Hello, welcome. This is Dr. Niti, and today I have an exciting story to tell you because we're going to be pushing the limits. This is about being limitless, being powerful, being in your power. So the story I want to share with you is that when I was at the rodeo in 2019 in Pendleton, Oregon, had the privilege to watch this bull riding show. Anyone have seen rodeo before? Any rodeo fan? So the bull riding show is actually pretty popular. There's a lot of people watching. It's very exciting. The bulls are like over 400 pounds, raging bulls. And the cowboy has to be riding on the back of the bull at least 8 seconds to be able to be qualified to consider in the competition. And they have the area that the demarcation that built by using PVC, these white plastic pipes, totally flimsy, not even stake to the ground. And it's about 12 by 20 feet area. And the stadium full of people. Pendleton, Oregon is very well known for this rodeo event yearly. People come from around the world. It's very, high adrenaline kind of thing because the bull is pretty fierce, right? And they're very big and muscular and powerful. But I noticed none of the bull would get out of that demarcation with those PVC pipe fence. Once in a while, the bull would be accidentally knocking the fence down because it's not even, then they just flip it up. It's not even staked to the ground. But they stay in those demarcation without trying to push to run outside. And I feel like that's a good metaphor for us human, that a lot of times, we grew up, we were told, don't do this and that, stay in the line, stay in your lane, to be safe and be respectful. Don't do this, don't do that. So we want to be the good citizen, the good children, good kid, good person. We don't do anything outside those lines. However, when you want to advance to something, sometimes that kind of habitual, what we used to limit us of how much more we can be. Think about the Einstein quote that Einstein said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expect different result. So you're not going to get the same result by doing the same. You're not going to get the different result by doing the same thing. You're going to get the same result if you do the same thing. So you have to be changing strategy. And that's when the awesome program that I have is designed that really, really powerful because you can scale at your own pace. And each week or bi-weekly, and this is based on science, epigenetics, it will guide you to adjust at your own pace, so you incrementally adjusting little by little. And the study from University of Michigan showed that even 10% substituting with the healthy food compared to the junk food will expand your life. And that's not a gimmick. It's been well studied, right? So you can do incrementally, little by little, and your taste bud change every week, people. So that's a well-known scientific data. So you will get to where you want to be within a couple months. No joke, for real, right? This is based on epigenetics. And then plus there was a study from northern Swedish region that are called Ovokalix study, that the villagers, when they had, this is a well-known epigenetic study, when they had plenty of water, that generation, they tend to overeat, right? Because they have lots of crops, so then they have lots of harvest, so they tend to overeat because they have plenty of food. However, then there are also generation that they have drought, they don't have a lot of food, and people tend to be undereat. And when they trace back from the grandparents to the grandchildren generation, the generation that overeat, you want to guess, the grandchildren have more incidence of cancer. And then the generation that they had drought, the grandchildren actually, after adjusted for socioeconomic status and other factors, the life expansion of that generation down the road, hundreds of years down, over 32 years, more than 3 decades, they live longer. If their grandparents didn't eat too much, they actually undereat. So what you do now, what you do today, can not only affect you, it can potentially expand your legacy to the next and the next and the next generation, to your great grandchildren, have you to be thankful for. So start today, it's not too late. And you not only expand the gift of health, of well-being, it's the legacy, it's the gift of love. If you can bless and give someone with something, wouldn't this be the best, the ultimate gift? Because the wealth can come and go, the health. And if you don't have the health, what do you have, right? Health is the greatest wealth. And that enable you to enjoy your life, to earn more, to be more, to do more. And then I want to leave the term that I love is called Funspan. So we're not only expanding our lifespan and being healthy, the health span, we're going to be having fun and enjoying our life. Because otherwise, what's the point, right? So we can live better, love more, and really enjoy ourselves, plus enable other generations to live better and be healthier as well. So that's a legacy, and it's a legacy of love. So thank you so much for listening, that you know that the limit, the power, tying back to that story of the bull riding. That year, by the way, the only one guy passed that 8-second mark, so he was the winner automatically because nobody else stayed in the bull's back long enough to be considered in the race. And those bulls still stay in those limits, but not you. You are powerful, you're limitless, and you're gonna push through. An awesome program gonna be supporting you, guiding you throughout. So thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you. Please subscribe, like, and share. And check out www.drniti.com. Can't wait to see you in the next video. Keep being your best. Awesome. I'm proud of you. Take care. Thank you for your time. See you in the next video.